A watch that looks and feels like 6,000 euros. Costs not even a third. And what? You've never heard of NIVARI? It's okay. Let's fix that. The name NIVARI is a combination of two words. Niva, the Japanese word for garden. Vari, from Latin, meaning diversity or even color. It's a name that reflects how we see the world. A vast garden full of color, beauty, and wonder. That's where the inspiration for the Eden Collection comes from. From the gentle blooming of Sakura beneath the gaze of Mount Fuji, to the mysterious and romantic depth of deserts, where minerals like smithsonite lie hidden beneath the silence of sand, to the warm greens of trees and leaves, where nature's calm gave birth to the color of pistachio, to the volcanic wonders of ice and fire, where lava bursts through snowfields and cools so quickly that nature forges black glass. Obsidian. The NIVARI Eden is a daily wearable sports watch in 316L stainless steel. It has a 40mm case diameter, a 45mm lug-to-lug. At only 9.9mm thickness, it has a surprisingly refined profile for such a robust piece, with an elegant, curved, and slim case design. It houses the Swiss automatic caliber SW200, and thanks to its screw-down crown, it has 100 meters of water resistance. The bracelet tapers down from 20mm to a comfortable 16. Size to my 6.9-inch wrist, or 17.5 centimeters, it weighs about 122 grams. The NIVARI Eden retails at an MSRP of 1,249 euros, which translates to $1,449, or 1,089 pounds. Unless you happen to be in that rare crowdfunding time window on Kickstarter, where you might get a much better deal on these. The Eden Collection comes in a range of dial variants. For the black, turquoise, and green dials, we chose a uniform, smooth, and glossy surface treatment. In our opinion, this is how dial colors get that deep, rich presence on the wrist. But if we had to pick a signature piece, it's the Sakura. The dial is a blend of cherry blossom petals laid over a traditional Seigaiha-inspired wave pattern. The sculpted, metallic dial plays with light like few others do. Under soft daylight, the pattern quietly blooms. From other angles, the petals cast their own shadows, revealing a mesmerizing dance of cherry blossoms across your wrist. What's most intriguing about the Sakura dial is how we balance the color. We aimed for just the right amount of pink, elegant, restrained, yet alive. In some lighting, it softens into a powdery tone. In others, it catches the light with quiet vibrance. It's a delicate process to pull off during manufacturing, but after countless iterations, we arrived at our own interpretation of a truly breathtaking Sakura-inspired dial. You know what's surprisingly common in the journey of a watch collector? Frighteningly common, actually. You spend $6,000 to $8,000 on a stunning timepiece, unbox it with that little rush of excitement, run your fingers along the bracelet, and suddenly reality hits. No proper taper, no artisanal finishing, not even a decent micro-adjustment system. At this price point, that really grinds the gears. Steel bracelets are often treated like an afterthought, and frankly, that needs to stop. I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm not living with that. That's where NIVARI makes the difference. We tried really hard. countless samples, part revisions, even a few heated debates during prototyping. But it was worth it, because in the end, we made it. A bracelet worthy to rival the kings of the industry for shockingly less than you'd expect. Let's talk about something that's hard to show in photography, but easy to feel once it's on the wrist. Let me try to describe. The NIVARI Eden wears differently. Balanced, effortless, almost invisible after a while. Behind that comfort, there's a recipe, and we spent years perfecting it. A carefully balanced weight distribution between case, bracelet, and clasp. Thoughtful proportions. A slim case, a slimmer clasp, and thin bracelet links. Together, they result in a steel bracelet that's just 2.5 millimeters thick. For comparison, most sports steel watches have a bracelet thickness of 3 to 4 millimeters. In bracelets this thin, like those found on high-end pieces from Patek Philippe, push pins are typically used, since the space inside the links is simply too limited. But we went further. Even our screw pins were specially developed for the NIVARI Eden, engineered specifically to work at this slim bracelet profile. It may seem like a small detail, but, well, from an engineering perspective, it's a true achievement and a mark of quality you can feel. That's the level of detail we're willing to go to. For one reason, to make the best bracelet for you. But the real difference lies in the finishing. The satin brushing on the surfaces feels almost like silk against the skin. Each link is carefully engineered, with tight tolerances for smooth articulation, yet just enough spacing to let your skin breathe and prevent any hair pulling. Every bevel, every edge is hand-polished, creating a seamless silhouette from top to bottom, from bracelet to case and back again. Not just on top, but also underneath. Yes, even where it's unseen, where the steel meets your skin. It just looks great. How it catches the light on all edges a watch can have. Smooth, comfortable, almost seamless. And you know what enthusiasts get even more excited about? Even the ratio between mid-case and case back has been calculated, so the quick-release spring bars on the lugs never dig into your wrist. These are the kinds of small details that watchmaking is cherished for. And that's what we're here for. And we've already received this exact feedback from those who reviewed and tested our watches. We're proud of the result. But there's more. The NIVARI Eden also features a practical on-the-fly adjustment system built right into the clasp, what we call EMS, short for Eden Micro Adjustment System. It's incredible how this slim, elegant 5mm clasp hides a fully integrated mechanism inside. Flip it open and you'll see a small button that lets you adjust the bracelet by up to 10.1 millimeters seamlessly without pinholes, screws, or ugly extensions. You can even tighten it while wearing the watch, like when your wrist contracts slightly in colder conditions. No need to take it off. The EMS only adjusts in one direction and locks securely in place, so it won't ever loosen accidentally. Our design and engineering aren't the only things that make NIVARI special. Every watch sold contributes a fixed amount to charity, supporting children in need across the developing world. Originally, we hadn't planned to include our crowdfunding sales in this initiative, but we're happy to announce we will, because this is what we stand for: luxury with meaning. We want everyone to know every NIVARI timepiece sold has helped fund a child in need. A statement against an industry too often built on excess and exploitation. We want NIVARI to be a brand where you can celebrate a chapter in your life, treat yourself to something truly special, and still know that every time you look at your wrist, somewhere else in the world, your choice made a difference. What do you think of NIVARI as a German watch brand entering the world of luxury timepieces? If that resonates with you, visit NIVARIWatches.com and follow us on social media to stay updated on everything we're building. New releases, behind-the-scenes insights, and more. Because this is just the beginning. And you're part of it.